Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this one today, as it's something very different. I think I am yet to kind of film on this channel. So many of you guys have kind of been asking for it over the last few months, and I just thought it was about time. I think we're going into like the autumn season now, and I think this is just the perfect time to really get a hold on my closet and wardrobe situation. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to go down there and hit subscribe and turn the little bell on. I'd also love it if you could check me out on Instagram. Not to give too much away, but shortly after this video is posted, one of the first couple of weeks of October, I will be doing a kind of autumnal haul week. Every day I'll be bringing you guys a new place to shop from, what's available online, just to kind of help you and guide you through the new season. Obviously it is not so that you guys go out and buy all of those things. It's just to kind of aid you in a few key pieces for your wardrobe, rather than spending kind of hours going through the websites. I always tend to kind of go on YouTube, and then that's how I end up purchasing things new for my wardrobe versus the actual website. I just feel like it saves me a lot of time. Throughout that week, not only will I be showcasing new products, I will be doing a giveaway every single day, which I'm really excited about. It's something that I haven't done yet on this channel, and I think it's going to be fun. So every day there'll be a voucher from a various shop you guys will be able to win. But in preparation for that video, I need some space in my wardrobe. I need some space in my life, in my room. I just want to make it a little bit easier to film that kind of content. So in order to do that, I am going to be transforming my wardrobe. I've never shown you guys my wardrobe. We're going to go in there and take a little look together. I'm actually anxious and nervous because it's such a mess. There's a reason why I've never shown you guys my wardrobe. I do not have an organised system that I like. And yeah, it's not a vibe in there. But in order to kind of show you guys the before and after and make this a good worthwhile watch, I do need to show you guys the before. I am going to link below my Depop if you guys have just stumbled across this video and you want to check it out and there's something you think you might want to purchase. I will leave that below so you guys can go and, you know, give me a follow. If you ever see anything on my Instagram that's an old thing as well, just shoot me a DM and I might end up posting it on my Depop, you never know. I'm quite bad with returns. A lot of stuff I don't end up returning and it's kind of going on Depop. I'm also a bit of a hoarder, and also I just want to make you guys aware, I do have a lot of clothes. It isn't a normal amount of clothes for a 24-year-old, totally not. I'm completely aware of that. But obviously with my job that I do here on YouTube and Instagram, I'm very kindly sent a lot of clothes, so I have quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, so I will show you guys the before. I will show you guys what I'm listing, and I'll show you the little system that myself and my sister currently have set up. Hopefully this video is going to be transformative and fun. Let's hope. So here we are. Yes, I did warn you. I'm sorry. This is going to really stress out and upset a lot of people, and it stresses me out and upsets me, so I feel you. First up down here, I have the world's biggest box of PR. I'm very kindly sent a lot of PR. That I do get through quite a bit, but obviously there's a lot that I don't get through. So this needs to be organised. These wardrobes need to be organised. These are piles that are organised in my own head, but they're really not organised out loud. This is the situation that we're at hand dealing with. It's not great, it's not ideal, and we need to sort it out. Okay guys, so this is the current shoe situation. Yes, this was organised at one stage. As you guys can see, this here, this second row is definitely a little bit more organised than the others. And then I've got my winter boots and all that kind of stuff down there. But this definitely needs to be sorted. Heels are just sort of thrown in there. It's really not ideal. That was like a summer shelf. It needs to be organised. It's really... we've got a lot of work to do. So here we are in my closet. Yes, I mean, I did warn you guys, it really was a situation, but I don't know if you were as prepared. I think you now are a little bit more aware of why I haven't shown you guys my wardrobe, but I'm really excited because I've got high hopes for this. I think we're really gonna transform this space. It's all gonna be good in the world. I'm trying not to stress. So what I've done is I've basically got a huge bag here, and I'm just gonna go through my wardrobe and pull things that I haven't worn. I read this thing and it was like, do you love it? When was the last time you wore it? Like, does it bring joy into your life or something? Like, ask yourself all these questions about each individual item, and that is how you will be ruthless enough to really get rid of stuff. Not great at being ruthless, but I need to be. And like I did mention, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but a lot of this stuff is summer stuff, and then my winter stuff is actually currently underneath my bed, and I rotate out the stuff. So like all my heavy winter coats at the moment, they're underneath my bed, and all my summer clothing is here. So I need to go through everything, decide what I'm going to put on Depop, decide what I'm going to take to the charity shop. During lockdown, I did take about 10 bags. Well, I didn't take them during lockdown, I took them when the charity shops opened. But yeah, I did take roughly 10 bags of stuff to the charity shop just after lockdown, and I also know some people that like wanted the stuff and was in need of the stuff, so I gave them a lot of stuff as well. I have done that already, but now I'm going to focus mostly on Depop because a lot of these items I feel like I can sell on. If not, if I feel like, you know, I just want to give them to the charity shop, then that's what I'll do with them. But it's about time I really organised and sorted out this space, particularly if I am looking to move in the future. I want to make it as easy of a process as I possibly can, which means minimalising the amount of things that I have. I know some people are going to be really overwhelmed by this. I am. That's why I've avoided it for so long. But we're going to crack on, and we've got me and my sister, I've got a really good little system. So anyway, let's go through, see if I find some stuff and get Depopping. Love that. Keep that. This was one of my favourite little purchases that I actually got last year. I'm so excited to wear this year in the winter. It's this beautiful, this actually goes at the back, little jumper from Zara. I just think it's so gorgeous, and it has this little bow design. One of my favourite pieces. It's kinds of jumpers I just feel like I don't really get as much wear out of, because the neck is a little bit wider, and I'm not overly into like wide necks anymore. I quite like a higher neck, so that's gonna go. One of my favourite jumpers again. This is a Boohoo find from last year. If I can link any of this stuff, I definitely will. Super oversized, amazing with leather look leggings, so comfortable, like a throw-on classic piece in my wardrobe. I absolutely adore this. Sadly, I really love this jumper, but I find it to be quite itchy. It's from Princess Polly. Oh, my favourites. I get asked about these whenever I wear them. I wore them in Venice this year. They're from a shop called The End. Love a dramatic sleeve. I'm going to whiz through this. I'm going to find all of the stuff that I want to declutter in my life, and then I'll show you guys our little Depop system that me and my sister have currently got going on. Hopefully in a few days time you guys will see the after of this room. We're out of the closet because I have found a load more stuff that I want to sell, and we're in the little shop area that me and my sister have kind of formulated. Liv actually have kind of formulated this. We have a mirror on a chair, we have a big window, and we have a rail. So at the moment this is the rail full of stuff that we've already listed basically. Most of the stuff we've listed anyway. I'll just show you guys a couple of the bits. Some of this stuff by the time this video goes up might have already gone by now, but we have like big coats, we have summer dresses. I have some bits from ASOS that I sadly didn't return in time that are so gorgeous. This little cord is one of my favourite things ever. This Princess Polly dress that I also really love. All this stuff I do really love. I just, because of my job, I get so many new clothes, it seems silly to keep things and like hoard things, so I'm trying really hard to kind of get rid of it. The steamer out. My sister is currently behind the camera with our new bags that have just arrived. Very exciting. And she's actually packaging everything up. So we're going to try and get a system going here. One of us is going to try and shoot all the pieces. Someone's going to try and list them, and someone's going to try and package them. And yeah, let's give this a go. Fingers crossed it's going to be transformative and it's going to work really well. Hello everyone. So quite a long time has passed, hence me popping back on here and kind of showing you guys where I'm at right now. I underestimated this video when I initially started it, and I thought it would be like a 2-day thing and I could turn and transform my room and my wardrobe space so easily. That's not been the case, obviously, because I've been moving my winter stuff out of storage and bringing a lot of my summer stuff and putting it away in storage. Things have kind of, you know, taken a bit of a turn. It's taken a while. So I think I didn't really factor in the fact that obviously coats and knitwear, I don't know if any else of you guys struggle with this, seem to take up a lot more storage space because they're a lot chunkier and heavier to kind of store, particularly coats. Like, how do you guys store your coats? That is a whole other conversation. But I'm going to just show you guys the drawers that I've kind of sorted out. I'm going to link this chest of drawers, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen this in my like room tour videos or my vlogs or anything like that, but this is an amazing chest from IKEA that has served me really, really well for storage. I didn't film before of these, so you guys don't know what they look like, but let's just say they were a mess. I'm gonna start with this bottom drawer here. This is my jean drawer. So as you guys can see, I have got my light wash denim and my dark denim, and then on this side section here, again, not the best way of organizing it, but for now it will do, is my like leather leggings, any like flared trousers, that kind of thing, printed leggings, that kind of, a little bit more exciting. So that's that kind of current situation. The jeans are then making a way up into the second drawer because I seem to have a lot of jeans, but it's really ironic. I have a lot of jeans, but I hate jeans on me, so I need to really go through these and sort of be a little bit more ruthless. But for now, this is where they're going to stay. And then I have just a few sweatshirts here. Again, I find these really awkward to store. They just are so bulky and take up so much space. So at the moment, this is where they are, but I feel like this could kind of move around a little. And then in here, I basically just have all of like my corset tops, my more like dressier tops on these two sections here for like nights out and things like that. Down here, I have all of my t-shirts along the back like this. And then down in this front section is more of my like long sleeve tops, thermals, things to keep me warm. I'm now gonna show you guys the room where I store my clothes and my wardrobes and see what you think of that. Here's the current situation. That is actually a leg that needs to be replaced on my dressing table, so that's going to be put on very, very soon. My most used handbag is just hanging over the side here, and then I have these two bags. That's actually a work bag there, and that has clothes in that I need to go through, but I just haven't had a minute today. I will tackle that stuff either this evening or later, but definitely an improvement. I think we can all agree this space looks far, far better than it did when you guys last saw it. And now I'm going to just share with you all my shoe storage. Again, it needs to be perfected. This is not like the final product, but it's a lot better, and I feel like because I just want this video to get out for you guys, then you may as well see what I have done so far. So as you guys can see up here, I have all of my kind of winter heels. So I've tried to kind of store things here that I reach for a lot in the winter time. By the way, if these are still online, I'm going to link them. They are these Boohoo shoes that wrap around the ankle. They look really not that special off, but trust me, they look so flattering on, and they're my most comfortable pair of heels. So absolutely love those. These are a pair of boots that I try and wear every single winter. They are so uncomfortable, but I just think they're gorgeous. Most of these kinds of shoes here are my heels that are more winter based. Going down onto this second row, these are my trainers. So I have a lot more trainers than what is actually here, but this is just what's available. My other stuff is kind of downstairs near the front door. Over here I have like running and workouts trainers. Then I have my Air Forces. I've got another pair of Air Forces back there. Again, running trainers, Converse, my Balenciagas. All sorts of trainers that I'm just kind of storing here for now, but I do want a better kind of storage system for those. Okay, and then lastly, I have my boots. So in this whole section, I have most of my winter boots. My most used and worn boots are my Doc Martens. I'm sure most of you guys know. Not only do I have them in black, I also have them in tan. And then at the back of my wardrobe, this is the first pair of Docs I actually ever bought, and they are these cherry red, they've actually got dust on them, Docs that I actually still love. I can't see myself ever giving these away or selling them. I think they're such a classic colour, and I feel like they're like sentimental to me because they were my first ever pair. So yeah, I absolutely love Doc Martens. They're amazing for the winter. Then also have another very nostalgic and special pair of shoes, and they are my cowboy boots. You guys know I am I feel like I was a southern girl in a past life. I adore these shoes. These were Zara this year, and they're absolutely fab. Then down here, I don't know how well you can all kind of see, this is where I'm storing a lot of my longer boots. So when I say longer boots, I just mean like knee-high or thigh-high boots. These are a pair that I got last year from, I want to say Boohoo. I've never really worn them because I'm always chicken out whenever I put them on, but I think they are so cool. Next up, I have my all-time favourite pair of boots. Anyone who knows me knows that these were like just so special to buy. I bought these when I went to New York at the end of last year, and they are a pair of Stuart Weitzman over-the-knee boots. They are really comfortable. The heel height is amazing. I love this colour grey. They keep my legs super, super warm, and they're one of my favourite purchases that's definitely on the more pricey side. They are expensive, I know. They have been so worth it for me, and I just love these every time it gets a little bit colder. I'm excited to put on my grey knee-high boots. Here I also have a few more pairs of heels. yeah, I can't help myself, but I do tend to wear like this kind of shoe a lot in the winter. So if I'm going on a night out, I will wear a boot, but it always has to have a little bit of a heel for the evening. So I reach for those a lot. I then do have some other kind of heels down here. These are some of my favorite shoes again. These are, I think they're Office, and they're like, just remind me of like Audrey Hepburn style shoes. I think they're really, really cute. Not the most comfortable though, I will say that. So welcome back to my closet. Things are looking a little bit different in here. I know they're not perfect, like I keep saying, but for now, they're a lot better. I've basically put all of my knits in. This is what I live in the winter. A knit and a legging, a knit and a jean, leather leggings. I wear them like to dinner, I wear them out shopping. I just live in chunky knits. They're my most favourite things ever. I also have some loungewear bits and bobs that are here. So for instance, I have this O Poly loungewear set that I absolutely love. But I don't really know how else to store it, so at the moment it's just being stored in with my other knitwear. Favourite little purchases from last year, I think the Tiffany blue is just beautiful, and it has this little pearl detail on the cuffs. I absolutely love this jumper. If I'm not wearing a knitwear and like a leather legging or a jean, I'm always in a dress. So these are some of my faves. Some of these are new, which I'm really excited for, but some of them are a little bit older. Again, one of my all-time favourites is this. I think this is from Princess Polly, and it's like a little floral dress. These are my favourite things to wear. Like, you can chuck on some biker boots, some knee-high boots, a tight, a big coat, a leather jacket. I just think they're great. They're great to wear in the evening, they're good in the day. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of still wearing dresses all the way through the winter. Then in this next section is where I keep all of my blouses. So some of my favourite blouses for the winter are some of these. This again is from Lorna's in the Star collection. Swear to God, that girl just knows my kind of style. Like, her aesthetic is so gorgeous that I always come back to this style of top every single winter. Another favourite of mine is this very like Blair Gossip Girl blouse. I love a nice blouse. I just think looks really classy, looks really elegant. Yeah, this is essentially how far we have got in the closet. I think we've definitely made progress and feeling a lot better about it. I know there's still a lot more for me to kind of sort out. I've somehow organised a ton of bags for the charity shop, as well as a ton of stuff for Depop. So like I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm going to link both of those things below. I hope you guys found this kind of fun. I don't know if it was a bit boring. I'm happy to film more of this kind of video because I feel like this is going to be a very long process, but I don't know if it's boring for you guys. So yeah, just let me know in the comments your feedback. I mentioned at the start, this is all in preparation for haul week. I am having a complete 180 of my wardrobe to get myself ready for my autumn wardrobe. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for this coming Sunday. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Don't forget to hit subscribe, check me out on Insta.